Hey guys, Justin here from Fine Gentlemen. We are at the Ave Everett booth at the Liberty Show. We have Sage Disch here, his brother Cody is co-founder, his little camera shy. So Sage is going to take it away and tell us a little bit about the brand. So Sage, tell us about Ave Everett.
Absolutely. So Ave Everett, myself and my brother co-founded the company in 2014. And essentially it's named after and inspired by a grandfather. His middle name was Everett, nickname was Ace, and his attention to detail always started with his socks. So to tell you a little bit about our collection, 100% made in the US. First thing that'll jump out is really the unique patterns and the beautiful color piece. Everything we do from a creative perspective is inspired by the art and the architecture of New York City. So you'll see we have an extremely textured sock. We actually use
do a lot of weaves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of heavy knits, so most socks are knit with a traditional flat knitting machine. We actually use a rare double-cylinder jacquard knitting machine, which allows the sock to have that texture and depth and enables the pattern to come to life on foot. So we've got three different parts of the collection. What you see here is our core.
It's this is new, right? So I see you guys in the past, usually you guys have your seasonal collections for the most part, correct?
Absolutely. So the core is brand new for spring 18. We're actually going to be launching a small run of it with Bergdorf Goodman and Theory for the fall 17, and then a full rollout in terms of retail and online for spring. But it's a merino wool and a Supima cotton blend. The great thing about wool, it's a very technical fiber, so it actually responds to changes in temperature of your body. Heats you when you're cool, cools you when you're hot. So more of our all-purpose sock. Next down here, we've got another new material blend. So this is the Leonard pattern, and what we have here is a silk and a Supima cotton blend.
Nice, I like that.
Very luxurious, a little bit more of an evening wear and more of a special occasion sock. And then the remainder of the collection is focused around our organic Supima cotton. So it's only grown in the American Southwest. It's an extra long staple fiber, so it means it's resistant to pilling, holds a brighter, more saturated color, and then also is much more durable and longer lasting.
And you guys, all the socks are knit in the South, correct?
Yes, they're all knit in North Carolina.
Cool. And why don't you tell us where you guys started? What city?
New York.
I thought it was Philly. Come on, traitors.
I lived in Philly when we started it, but it's been New York based the entire time.
All right, so we're gonna say half Philadelphia. And then so tell us a little bit about what we're shooting for. Tell us a bit about why, we're not just doing solid navy, solid gray. Why are we doing patterned socks? Why are we mixing the colors, stuff like that?
Absolutely. So we saw that overall men's fashion is exploding, and guys are really starting to understand, care about, and appreciate quality, design, all these other factors that a traditional black, gray, or navy sock just doesn't convey. As the workplace is becoming more casual, ties are moving out, and socks are really coming to the forefront as the quintessential vehicle for male self-expression. So that's what you see here, is really us taking that and elevating that design and that intention to a whole nother level for what has traditionally been a commodity product. So we've got all of our collections are either inspired by the art or the architecture of New York City. What you see here is Spring 18, which is really a reflection on the romance of living in the urban environment. So what we're talking about is really the dichotomies of city living. A picnic in Central Park, surrounded and framed by metal and glass. Rigid, silent buildings as a foil to busy pedestrians. Really trying to find that creativity that occurs at the intersection of the extremes.